Istanbul offers great sights and points of interest for its visitors. Of course, it is not possible to mention all the best places to see in Istanbul, but here you may find the most fascinating ones. Topkapi Palace is a magnificent oriental palace that is situated on a triangular promontory dominating the Bosphorus and Golden Horn. It was the residence of the Ottoman sultans from 15th century to mid-19th century. Taksim Square is the most known modern city centre of Istanbul. Many hotels and restaurants are in or near the square and on Istiklal Street, and there is a local bus terminal for public transportation and the main subway station. The square is also the meeting place to celebrate New Year's Eve, parades, public concerts and other shows. Dolmabache Palace, Istanbul, on the shores of the Bosphorus, is one of the most glamorous palaces in the world. When it was finished in 1856, the imperial family moved out of medieval Topkapi Palace to live in this spectacular home. The three-story palace has barely changed since it was first occupied. You can still see its original decorations, furniture, silk carpets and curtains. Look out for the world's largest Bohemian crystal chandelier, a gift from Queen Victoria, which sparkles with 750 lamps. Grand Bazaar is one of the largest and oldest covered markets in the world, with 61 covered streets and over 4,000 shops which attract between 250,000 and 400,000 visitors daily. In 2014, it was listed number 1 among the world's most visited tourist attractions with 91,250,000 annual visitors. The Grand Bazaar is often regarded as one of the first shopping malls of the world. Basilica Cistern is the largest of several hundred ancient cisterns that lie beneath the city of Istanbul. Amazingly preserved despite centuries of conflict and siege, the cistern was built in 532 AD by the Byzantine Emperor Justinian to store fresh water for the palace and nearby buildings. The two giant gorgon head pillar bases at the far end of the cistern are an intriguing mystery. The Bosphorus is the 32 kilometers long strait that joins the Sea of Marmara with the Black Sea in Istanbul and separates the continents of Europe and Asia. It is crossed by 3 bridges and a rail tunnel. The Bosphorus is one of the world's busiest commercial shipping channels, with some 140 cargo vessels making the 90-minute passage each day. Sultan Ahmed Mosque, known as the Blue Mosque by many tourists because of its bluish interior decoration, is the most important mosque of Istanbul, standing next to the Byzantine Hippodrome in the old city centre. It was built by the Ottoman Sultan Ahmed between 1609 and 1616, facing Hagia Sophia, in order to compete with it. The Hagia Sophia, one of the historical architectural wonders that still remains standing today, has an important place in the art world with its architecture, grandness, size and functionality. The Hagia Sophia, the biggest church constructed by the East Roman Empire in Istanbul, has been constructed 3 times in the same location. When it was first built, it was named Megal Ecclesia, which means big church. However, after the 5th century, it was referred to as the Hagia Sophia. The church was the place in which rulers were crowned, and it was also the biggest operational cathedral in the city throughout the Byzantine period.